What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ant Live in Effect back in the building. Welcome back to a brand new video. NBA 2K26 is officially here. This is the first video of the new year. I'm so gassed to get it started. Let's not waste any time, man. Today, I'm going to be putting y'all on to the best method to get not one, not two, but all three of the pink diamond exchange cards from season 1. You could also get a pink diamond hidden gems pack. So there's 4 pink diamond not pink diamond exchange cards, but 4 exchange cards that you would need to get all 4 pink diamonds. Now, take everything with a grain of salt. Some methods might work better for other people. I'm gonna try to go through each game mode and just kind of tell y'all what I see with each game mode and then the method I'm gonna do personally. Alright, so let's get it started. I'm gonna start with the game mode I would recommend the least, okay? And that's gonna be breakout. I know there's a breakout gauntlet and all that stuff, which is cool. I think it's a good grind if you got the time. I do think it takes the longest. It's the easiest. If we're talking about like being easy, stress-free, once you get to the higher tiers, I've been seeing people say they struggle a little more, but that's if you're like not good at the game. I understand that most people are probably casuals. So towards the end, you might struggle. Again, though, if you're decent at the game, it should be very easy. The problem with this is you're going to need a lot of cards because cards are not repeatable. So you grind out all these games. Again, it might take a little bit of time. It shouldn't be too hard. It's just going to take a minute. I don't think this is the method you should do off gate personally, unless, again, you got the time. Now, if you got the time, it's very easy. So it kind of just depends on what end of the spectrum you fall on. You got a lot of time, this might be the way to go. If you kind of trying to get it done quick, this ain't the way to go. Now, the second game mode I would not recommend is this triple threat and clutch time wins, which goes back to breakout. 250 of each game mode. That's just too much, man. That's a ridiculous amount of games. 500 games for one exchange piece is just, that's OD. It's not worth it, I don't think, to anybody. That's going to take way too long. Again, yes, it's easy. It's offline. It takes too long, though. If you got the time and that's your style, cool, go for it. But I think there's other game modes where you could get it done a lot quicker. So these triple threat and clutch time wins, I would kind of stay away from. Unless, again, it's your only option. You got a lot of time. You could grind it out. Go ahead and go for it. Now, the next game mode I'm going to talk about, and I know I'm kind of trying to fly through this. It's just so I could get straight to the point for y'all, man. I don't want to waste no time giving y'all to run around. I'm just going to call it what it is. I'm walking out the park. Let me load back into the park because I don't know what I'm doing. Now, we are in the Myteam park. I'm going to be honest. A lot of people are saying this is not a good game mode. I think people are 50-50 about it. Me, personally, I don't feel like this is a bad mode to complete it if you got a team. Like, if you got a team of 3, you should be able to fly through these, man. The park is not too comp right now. A lot of people still learning how to shoot. I think you could win 350 park games. I don't want to say easily, but I think you should be able to fly through them. Again, if you are good at the game and you got 2 solid teammates, for the most part, you should be able to fly through this. The problem with it is 350 wins is a lot of wins, just straight up. It's a lot of wins. It's going to take a while no matter what because 350 wins is 350 wins. Games could only go so quick. So this, again, kind of falls in the middle. Would I recommend it? If you want to grind park, sure, go ahead. If you got the squad, yes, because with game modes like this, online game modes, you want to try to minimize the amount of losses you're taking because it's just going to take you longer. Like Showdown, for example, I'm not even going to go touch Showdown. 75 wins for one, 200 for the second one. That's just too many games. It's going to take damn near all season unless you're really, really grinding. 75 wins shouldn't be bad, but then you got another 125 games till you get the next one. It's not worth it to me, especially with all the losses you're going to take. Showdown takes the longest. Not the longest, but it's one of the longest taking game modes. So the park kind of falls in the middle. Now, I'm going to get into the 2 game modes that I would recommend the most, and this is going to surprise a lot of people. One of them isn't. I think one of them, a lot of people should know this is probably one of the best ways to do it, and that's salary cap. So as you can see, I have not loaded into salary cap yet at all. But again, this is just from me looking around, kind of hearing what other people are saying. So salary cap, there's offline and there's online, right? So if you go to the offline salary cap, you get one. Boom, 6,000 points. You go to online, you get one. Boom, that's 6,000 points. That's 2 of them joints right there. Then, if you go to your challenges, salary cap wins, you get 150 wins, you get 25,000 MT, and a 3rd Season 1 mode completion. That's 3 of them from just salary cap. Now, yeah, 6,000 points, it's not OD. It should take, from what I was hearing, a couple people put me on offline about 40 games, maybe. Online is gonna vary. You get points win or loss though. So to me, if we just talking about the amount of time it'll take versus what you get in return, in one game mode you're getting 3 of them for only winning 150 games. You really cannot go wrong with that at all. That's honestly gonna be probably the method I do. It's between this one and then after I finish that one, the next mode I'm gonna do, and this is gonna be the other one that I would recommend to people. I'm gonna put y'all on right now. Now we are in the last game mode I would recommend, and that's All-Star Team Up. I know it sounds crazy. Now if you're solo queuing, running by yourself, probably not gonna be the best option. I'm gonna tell you up front. Each of these modes got its pros and cons, man, so just keep that in mind. But as you could see, at 200 wins you get one, but at 100 wins you also get one. So you could get 2 from this mode, and it's also repeatable. But the good thing about this is all the other rewards you get along the way. Now in other modes, of course, you still get rewards. If you got a team of 5 that you could consistently win with, this game mode is only 2 6-minute halves. If you're winning games, which like most of the time I feel like you should be winning games. I've won 4 out of 6 games, 7 games that I've played. I feel like it's real easy. And mind you, 2 of the losses were because of randoms. Like I was only queued up with 2 of my people just to try it out. This game mode I would really recommend. I'm not gonna hold you. Salary cap is also good because if you just want to play offline, you could knock that out and still end up with 2 of them. Like if you didn't want to play online, right? This is what I mean by that. If you only wanted to play salary cap offline, you could do your 6,000 points, get your event card, and still grind out 150 wins of salary cap offline and get your second one. So again, man, each mode got its pros and cons. If you could get a full squad of 5, this is the game mode right here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. 2 6-minute halves. I feel like you could streak up on this. You get good rewards. For every 5 wins you get with your squad, you could get different prizes. So you could get 1,500 MT, up to 25k MT, pink diamond hidden gems. It varies. Most of the time it's gonna be that 1,500, but a good game mode to grind is this All-Star Team Up if you got the people. I understand most of y'all might not got the people, so then I would go to salary cap. So just to wrap it all up in order, what I would do personally, and I'm just gonna tell y'all, number 1, honestly, for the masses, is probably going to be salary cap, being that you could grind offline, you could grind online, you could get 3 just from completing that mode. So at the top of my list is going to be salary cap. Number 2 is going to be All-Star Team Up. 200 wins, repeatable, great prizes along the way if you got a squad. If you don't got a squad, my second option would be that gauntlet. You just got to make sure you got a lot of players. That would be my top 3 right there, man. Salary cap, All-Star Team Up, and then the gauntlet. Showdown, I would not touch. Triple threat park, 350 wins is not OD, but it kind of is. And then the triple threat clutch time, 500 wins, don't even waste your time. It ain't worth it at all. I don't think I'm leaving any game modes out. Domination, you don't get any from there. Breakout, we went over. Triple threat park, we went over. All-Star Team Up, we went over. Salary cap, we went over. So that's my recommendation to get all 4. You could get 4 pink diamonds just from grinding this out, man. If you do salary cap and do All-Star Team Up, that's 4 of them right there. Easy. You'll have an extra one you could walk off and do something else with, man. So hopefully this helps y'all kind of gauge which way y'all want to go. If y'all got any recommendations, any tips, tricks, whatever y'all learned along the way, please leave it in the comments. I'm not no 2K Wikipedia guru. I don't know it all. Other people don't either, man. You might put somebody else on. You might put me on. Make sure y'all show some love in the comment section, man. 2 Live Crew, you know how we rockin'. We about to run it up all 2K26. If you haven't already, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This was your boy Ant Live in Effect, and we out. Peace.